I think Cameron left a legacy of putting others before himself, a legacy of kindness.
His big quote was, "We're just going to make the best of it."
A true all-star. I mean, you could see it in his face.
He was always, positive.
It was kind of contagious.
I think that's helped me be a better man in my life.
I'm Emmy Gooch. I'm married to Aaron Gooch, and we have 2 children, Cameron and Audrey.
Cameron was always a pretty calm kid, easygoing. A lot of people said he had kind of an old soul. Loved baseball. He was really good at it as well.
He fell in love at the age of 4 and never looked back.
The more he loved it, the more I loved it.
It honestly made Daddy happy too, because it was something that they shared. So he had a fall tryout the year that he was in 2nd grade, and we just noticed that his running was a little off.
He was having some pains in his leg and in his stomach.
But then just over the course of the next couple of weeks, it just got worse and worse. Then there was a weekend that we went to the ER a couple of times. They sent us for a scan. You just know when a doctor comes in and says, "Hey Cameron, can I talk to your mommy privately?" or anything to separate me from my child and have this grown-up conversation. I knew it couldn't be good. That's when they saw that there was a tumor in his abdomen, kind of a rare pediatric cancer.
It's all kind of a blur because it hits you pretty hard, a gut punch that, your son's probably not going to be here in the future.
We found out about Candlelighters the very first day we were in the hospital.
They came by the room and spoke with us and let us know if, they were there for us. And that's always the best thing you can hear, is knowing that there's an organization there to help you out and help you with the unknown of what you're about to go through.
All of those people were so tremendous to all of the kids, and just made us all feel so welcomed and accepted, and gave the kids some fun, which was really important.
So Candlelighters was the ones that helped us meet the Astros, and they have an event every year where they take all the kids to the game, and the kids get to meet the players.
The kids were together and they got to tour and they got to enjoy the game together. I remember we were waiting for this special guest. There was this hubbub about, we need to wait right here at the elevator, someone special is coming down. And then out walks Twyla Carter.
And I remember thinking, oh my gosh, here's this child who's so brave and so strong, just willing to just go. Like he just goes with me like, okay, I'm good.
She just took such good care of him and saw what a light baseball was for him and how much joy it brought to him.
He became a special mission for me, he really did.
Cameron was able to become an Astro for a day through the Astros Foundation.
August 17th, 2017, and
it just happened to be the year 2017, also his favorite baseball number, 17.
The whole family was picked up in a limo and whisked off to Minute Maid Park. He signed his contract and got his jersey.
They made him part of the team that year. He had all access.
She would joke that he was her +1 always, so they became really tight.
He was born an all-star, and I got to be his agent.
It was really special.
He was about to start 3rd grade. Things were looking good. Right before school started, we went for his end of treatment scans just to get the all clear and make sure he was good. And that's when we found it was now not only in his abdomen, in his lungs, but it had also spread to his brain. Cameron always said he wanted to be as proactive as possible and do whatever he could to fight this thing. And I'm telling you, up until kind of the last hours of his life, he really lived it to the fullest. I cannot imagine what it would be like to try to go through something like this without an organized support system like Candlelighters.
Without them, this whole journey would have been totally different, and now we have memories to look back on that'll always be there.
These families become, when they say Candlelighter families, that's what they mean.
I can't even express to you how good it felt to have people who know what you're going through. No one wants to think about their children not being here. But if that had to be in our story, the way it happened was perfect and beautiful and exactly what he deserved.